Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Hariom classes. Today I will be very happy to share the notes on Where the Mind is Without Fear by Ravindranath Tagore. This is a very famous and beautiful poem, Where the Mind is Without Fear. Title of the poem is obviously Where the Mind is Without Fear, written by Ravindranath Tagore. Summary of this poem is the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear is a Pila to the Almighty to awaken the country from its slumber and to infuse a spirit of fearlessness and pride in the minds of the people. Now, see the meaning of Pila. Pela means request. So, here Ravindranath Tagore requesting the Almighty God to awaken the country from its slumber. You have to find the meaning of slumber and to infuse a spirit of fearlessness and pride in minds of the people. The poet longs for a world where everyone can hold their heads high, unafraid and unburdened by the constraints of society. So the analysis of the poem is written in free verse. This is very important, friends. Remember, this poem is written in free verse without no specific rhyme scheme, giving it a conversational tone. So the tone of poem is conversational. The use of the word where in the beginning of each stanza highlights the poet's yearning for a world that doesn't exist yet. So this is a poet's yearning for a world, not for India only. And this world doesn't exist yet, but he is requesting to the Almighty for the ideal world. The repetition of the phrase, into that haven of freedom, my father, let my country awake, at the end of each stanza reinforce the idea of hope for a better future. Very good. The first stanza says the tone for the poem, with the poet asking for a world where the mind is free from fear and narrow mindedness. In the second stanza, the poet talks about the importance of knowledge, where the head is held high with knowledge and pride, and where education is not limited to the elite but available to all. Elite means to the rich people, to the first class, to the high class people. So education should not be limited only to the elite people but available to all. The third stanza speaks of a world where people are not divided by narrow domestic walls, where there is no discrimination based on religion, caste or creed. The fourth stanza talks about a world where people are proud of their country and its rich heritage, where people are not ashamed to speak their own language or celebrate their culture. The fifth and final stanza is a request to the Almighty to awaken the country and its people, to remove the darkness and bring in the light of knowledge and wisdom. So, the themes of poem are freedom and independence, education and knowledge, nationalism and patriotism, unity and equality, spirituality and faith. I hope these notes and Where the Mind is Without Fear by Ravindranath Tagore are helpful to you in your preparation for the class 10th SSC board exam. Good luck. Thank you.